Well, I've decided today that we were going to hit up the local Goodwill. I don't come to this Goodwill very often because it is very hit or miss. Sometimes we find something, sometimes we don't. But today we are going to try to find something. So we're going to head in and see what we can find that we can buy and flip for our profits. So let's head in and see what we can find. Here we go. Well, the music is actually not very loud today, so I may be able to get away with not doing a voiceover. I see a lot of these baskets that are made in China. I don't think I have ever seen a squirrel. And it's even got a lining in there. So you can use it for a planter. He's got his little acorn. I'm going to stick him in my cart for 99 cents. My cart is giving me serious resistance. It is the second cart I chose. It's got like schmutz on the wheel. Ooh, the shelves are a little bare today, but they usually are. Well, that is a shame. Made in Japan. I love the details of her face. Unfortunately, little baby Jesus is missing his hands. I do like this. It's a cute little trinket dish. It is modern though, and I am going to pass on it, even though I could probably make a few dollars on it. Art Pottery here by Janet. Hello, what are you? That is just darling, isn't it? A little porcelain teapot. Looks like it may have had a handle, but the handle is missing. I like the cranes on there. It's either a single serving or it's a child's teapot. But I think I'll take that for $1.99. Guess that's for toothbrushes. There we go, $3.99. It's even got a bird on it. I forget where this is made, but I believe it's made in South America. I usually find these and they're chipped or cracked, so pretty pleased with that. You're going to be surprised by this. But this is a little target bird. Some of the winter target birds can sell for really good money, which is crazy, I know. But I only know that because I bought them and sold them once. And every year they come out with new ones. And people do collect them. I'm not sure about this little guy though. Obviously he's not Christmas themed. So I think I'm going to leave him. But that's something you wouldn't really expect. We have here, Italy. I do like the glaze on that. It's kind of a mixture of matte and gloss. Take that. How much was it? $1.99. I like that one. Got some art glass up here. It is Threshold Glassware. I believe that is Target. Target glass. I can't tell you how pleased I am with the music today. It's just like right at that right volume where it can be enjoyable and not too loud. Gosh, those are adorable little birds. $1.99. I think part of the reason I usually pick up these little birds is because my mom used to have a bunch of these little birds in the windowsill. Here we go. So the first thing I noticed in this aisle is, of course, the tiki mug. There's plastic, and unfortunately there is a giant crack on it. I see that glass knot over there, but I'm gonna come here first and check this out. This is interesting. What is this? Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon, PA. 99 cents. It's a souvenir piece, it looks like. Maybe we'll pass on the souvenir piece. So the glass knot is cool. It's likely modern. $4.99. They sell these at a lot of home decorating stores. So I think I'm going to pass on that. Tracy. I saw some of this recently and I can't remember where it was. There's a whole shelf of it that I was checking out. Kind of like that. That goose is kind of nice. What is this? For a whale of a guy. L. Calvert, 81. That is a giant piece of glass. And those are plastic. Not really sure what's going on there. Oh my gosh, it's Totoro. That's fun. I remember watching that as a kid. I'm not sure what the resale value is on that, but I like that. This Laurel Birch purse is really fun and colorful with the birds on it. It does look like it's got some wear, but it's only $2.99. I feel like even with a little bit of wear, still grab it. What is that back there? Kathy something something. It looks pretty worn out. Oh, lots of shredding there on the handle. Alright. Well, I think that's it for purses. I did notice this one and I like this. It's Vera. Unfortunately, all the flowers are pretty worn on the bottom. You can see it's a little too worn for me, so I'm going to pass on that one. What does this say? Rodson Design. W. Robson Design. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know. $2.99. I mean, okay. Chicken. I'm creeping on this aisle just to see if I even want to bother. Oh, look at this other guy. I think I'm going to skip this aisle. I've got a geisha cup and saucer here. Looks like they've got a, what price is it? 99 cents. I don't think they actually match. I don't know. I'm going to pass on that. What are these? They're made in Japan. What's the price? $1.99. 99 cents. I think I'll do those. What is this? Noises in the dark. Test your fifth sense in this game of mirth and laughter. That looks kind of fun. I see something. I see two somethings. $9.99. Okay. I will probably hoard these. $9.99. Okay, I will probably hoard this too. Those are fantastic. I cannot believe I just found those. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. This never happens here. These are also very nice. Now I'm like, what else is on the shelves? What am I missing? We've got this thumbprint bowl for 99 cents. I'm looking it over. A lot of the times the ruffles get chips, and I have a tendency to miss the chips on the ruffles. I'm like so thrilled about those pumpkins. You have no idea. We go to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, and there is a glass blower there who blows the glass pumpkins. And usually a pumpkin this size is like upwards of $80. And even though they're beautiful, I just like, I can never bring myself to spend that much money because I'm so cheap. But this, $10, I will take it. Okay. What do we have here? That's nice. Got a nice texture to it. Got like a recycled glass texture. I don't think it's fire and light though. Alright, what do we have here? Kind of like the texture of that, but it doesn't go all the way through. Alright, oh my gosh, look. $9.99. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a whole cart full of pumpkins. Don't mind me just reaching through the shelves. I knew there had to be more. Ah! I'm so excited. My goodness, it's like a squash. Alright, so maybe I had the wrong idea about this place. Look at it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so glad I came out here today. Oops, everything's shifting. We've got shifting in the cart. I think everything's going to be okay. We did not check this aisle, so let's check this aisle real quick. This looks like I wanted it to be a fairy lamp, kind of. Well, he just wheeled out the cart and went to the restroom, so I think that makes it fair game. Yeah, I don't see much in there, besides a really large metal bucket. It's not really my jam. Those are those Libby butterfly glasses. I believe there are Bosco peanut butter glasses with butterflies that are worth quite a bit of money. These look like Libby. And actually, you can see there is an L on the bottom of the glasses. So these are the Libby butterfly glasses. And I'm not actually sure what these comp out at, but there is a whole set of 6. That's 50 cents a piece. Maybe. Do I want them? Do I need them? I like them. Why not? Gotta be careful of my pumpkins. There we go. There we go. Cart stacking at its finest, my friends. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. Lots of mugs. Lots and lots of mugs. What is this? Why are they naked? I don't understand. All right, so we are going to come over here and we are going to look at the blankets. I did find a really amazing crocheted blanket here once. And so I always look through this section on the chance that I may find another one someday. Usually doesn't happen. And I'm not really seeing much. So, I don't think that's going to happen for us today. But it's always worth looking. Whew, well, that was fun. Our total spend was $77. And I feel like a bulk of that was the pumpkins, which I am more than likely going to be keeping for myself. During fall, I usually put out a bunch of glass pumpkins that I already have. And now I have more. And I usually only buy them from the Goodwill because I can't. You know, this might be the year that I go to the Renaissance Fair and I buy myself a nice big pumpkin and I splurge just a little. I don't know. But that was really exciting. Really thrilled with that. We hit it at just the right time. I guess now I know. But I'm going to get out of here. So here is the chair that I was really excited about. Here is the ottoman. And when Andrew went to go pick it up, he realized that the bolt here is completely sheared off. And it's broken in here. So that's a little bit of a bummer. A lot of these auctions are, you know, as is. And they suggest that you come in and look at the items. However, in the description of this item, it said normal wear and tear as the condition. To me, that's broken. So we did call the auction house and they were willing to make it right. So I have to give them credit for that. And I do appreciate that, that they did work with us and help make it right. So our friend John is a machinist and he is going to help us fix this somehow. And also, Dina has a friend who does upholstery. And my daughter. And her daughter does upholstery as well. So we are going to reupholster the chair. That had been my plan originally down the road, but because we have to take it all apart anyway, I figured why not? Because you can see there are scratches and some issues. I mean, it's in the scheme of things, considering how old this chair is, it's really not that bad, but since we're taking it apart anyway, I figured let's just go for it. Now I'm bringing you over here. Do you see? Do you see it already? I want to thank all of you for this lamp back here. This is your fault. In one of my videos over at Bedford, there was a lamp that I thought was homemade, and I thought, well, that's weird. I don't know what that's about. I think it's a homemade lamp is what I said in my video. And a lot of my viewers were quick to correct me and tell me that no, that is a moss lamp. Well, guess what? This is also a moss lamp. It is a really cool, enormous moss lamp. And it's got really weird shades. Now, what stinks about this lamp is that when we purchased it, it did have a little figurine that sat right here. And it was complete and it was wonderful. And when Andrew was getting the bed frame out of the van, the figurine broke. So it is no longer complete and wonderful, but it is still a really cool lamp. And Dina and I were both looking at it earlier. And you know, you could really technically put anything there as a centerpiece. For instance, if you really wanted to, you could, you know, take this little duck and maybe just do one of these. Ta-da! Look at that! It's all fixed. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so this will probably go up on eBay and we will do a local pickup only. That's kind of what I've decided that we're going to do with a lot of these oversized pieces, is just do local pickups only rather than do Facebook Marketplace. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I may revise that at a later date, but for now, I think that's going to be our plan of action. Oh, so fabulous. And I kind of blame you guys for this one as well. In a positive, like I'm not saying that like in a bad way. I I mean that in the most positive way I possibly can. This is a Van Briggle lamp. The last one sold on eBay for about $500. But what's great about this is it has the original shade. The butterflies. It's the original shade. Isn't it cool? And it's funny because Michael and I were at an antique mall and there was a Van Briggle lamp with the butterfly shade, and I thought that it was weird and I was kind of making fun of it, and a lot of my viewers told me, no, that's the original shade. And so when I saw this lamp, I knew that this was the original shade. So I have you to thank, not to blame, but to thank for letting me know that that was the case. Walter!
Judge it.
Do you need a new task? I'm tasking you with gluing this back together.
Ooh, there's no way.
Yeah, there is. I just tried it regular without any glue.
Look, you got too many broken small
I
pieces.
mean,
I mean, it won't properly...
You don't need the small pieces. Just use what you got.
It's gonna be like a puzzle. Ooh.
I feel like you can do this.
It's gonna take some time. It's gonna have to be done later, but I'll try. I'll do my best. Gorilla Glue and some magic, yep.
I mean, your dad said that it was in 1,000 pieces, and I just see like... now that you've opened up the paper a little more, maybe 13 pieces. Oh.
14.
14. Okay. If you don't think you're up for the challenge, I'm sure Dina would be willing to attempt it. Oh, 15. A gluing competition. Not only can he ship packages, but he can glue things back together. So we've got 3 Lisa Larson kitties, and they were not even mentioned in the title or the description of the listing. I just so happened to see them and say, oh my gosh, I know what those are. And I was just absolutely thrilled to have won them. So we will likely be listing them separate because most of the other listings, they are listed separately. But those are just absolutely fantastic. Ah, look at them. Kitty, kitty. Or I might hoard them for a while. I don't know. I can't keep everything. They're so cute.